It's actually only about 9:30 in the evening.
Everything is a marketing opportunity.
Got some chips. Right, just finished seeing a client in Cirencester that I'm going to be doing some graphic design work, some chalkboard menus and a bit of a mural type design for. It's pretty grim and wet, as you can probably see. That's why I'm camping out in the car while I do this. That's going to be quite a big project, so I'm really excited about that, and it should be quite a fun one to do as well. This will be the second piece of work that I've got sort of out and on display in Cirencester, so hopefully this is a town about 30 minutes out from where I live, so hopefully it'll mean that my work gets seen a little bit further afield. It should be really good. And even better, got some chips, fish and chips, which are currently steaming at my car, so I'm going to get home and eat those while they're still warm, and I'll catch up again soon.
Everything is a marketing opportunity.
Change from usual, it's actually only about 9:30 in the evening. I've been getting into working or making a start on this poster for an Asparagasm event, which is going to be at Chinese New Year and is in support of Animals Asia, hence the rather funky little moon bears, in an attempt to get my body clock back to normal and not fall into horrendous habits again. I keep telling myself now that I'm always going to sign off at 9:30, then spend an hour just winding down and getting ready for bed and make an early start in the morning. So although I would like to carry on actually working on this because it's quite fun, I know that I need to make sure I get a decent sleep at a decent time. Hopefully that means I look forward to waking up to do some more work on this tomorrow, amongst many other things. It's been a bit of a weird week. I've been away for a long weekend, and because I've been taking a bit of a break from the vlog, it's been harder for me to get back into it, so it's all a bit scattered and sporadic, I'm afraid. So I apologise about that. Work's been good. I've been mainly doing stuff that's in preparation for upcoming work. So I went to the chip shop in Cirencester, and the work for them is going to start from next week when I'll be doing their menu boards, and I also need to do a design for a mural that they're going to be featuring in their chip shop, and I need to make sure I get that done with a bit of time in advance, so if I need to order any paints and materials that have time for them to arrive, so I can't leave everything to the last minute, which is what I tend to do. I've also been doing a few little bits and bobs here and there, so I've done a few little graphic design updates for previous clients, and also back to doing stuff for Asparagasm. They've got a big event coming up in the new year, for Chinese New Year, so I've been working quite a bit on the poster design for that, so that's been nice to kind of get into a nice big design and a good portfolio piece. It's really good fun to do, and I like doing event posters. It's a style of design that I enjoy, and I do like the challenge of making things look exciting and eye-catching, whilst obviously making sure all the correct information is relayed. So, and it's also a charity event, so the extra incentive is there to make sure I create something that's going to get people's attention and make them want to think, oh wow, that looks cool, I want to go to that, which is always the goal really with all design work. Other than that, I think what I really need to be doing now is just planning ahead a bit more. As I say, coming up to the end of the year, it's getting into kind of the crazy season. I'm going to have to spend a bit of time getting the calendar out, making sure I have time to do all these things and get this vlog done, because I need to actually wrap up fairly quickly because this is already running late, and I've promised for Luca that I will get the final edit of this episode to her within like the next hour, so it's all a bit tight. And yeah, hopefully once I've had to sit down with my calendar and plan things out a little bit more, things will be back on track. It's kind of drummed in the importance of consistency and routine, because once you get a break from it or something happens and it shakes it up, it does take a little bit of time just to settle back in again. But I don't know, that's just when you're getting older, who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna get this wrapped up and sent to be very patient with Luca, and I'll update you with more work for next time. This coffee is the only routine I managed to stick to in my life at the moment.